of Plateau that were murdered. These are sons of Plateau that were murdered. And my brother Timkad is here. Yes! 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 This is from Timkad. They should get the DSS to come and pick all of us.
What's up, people? You're welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in to listen. Guys, Nigeria, we don't really know where we they go. We don't know which way forward. We don't know where to go wake up meet. That is the kind of life things where they happen for this country now. And the most annoying part of it is that, guys, there is no hope. No hope coming from the government. There is no hope. This is the time for Nigerians to stand up and defend their land. There is no hope. Last time, the DSS chief come out, tell Nigerians publicly, say make Nigerians defend themselves. Say because if they depend on the government, the police, the army, now be say everybody go buy finish. But the most annoying part of it is that now that they say defend yourself, say because government no fit defend you. If Nigerians still decide to defend themselves, the same government now go prosecute Nigerians because of this same Fulani herdsmen. Guys, this thing is really becoming out of hand. Nigerians, they really need to stand. Make we know where we dey. Because they say defend yourself. Obviously, because the government are not doing anything about it. Then those people will be say they stand to defend themselves. They go persecute them.
And that is why a man has just been sentenced to death. You know his offense? A Fulani man with a cattle invaded his farm. He saw the man. He said, "Hey, what did they do for there? You didn't chop my corn." He started fighting the guy. Then the Fulani man brought out a cutlass. As he wanted to cut the guy's head, the guy dodged it, collected the cutlass in self-defense, unalived the Fulani man. All of this was well taped and recorded. The Nigerian judiciary system said that that guy should not have defended himself. That if at all, he should have run away, allowed those cattle to eat the corn.
A lot of atrocities, things are happening, yet all these Fulani herders, they are going scot-free, raping our women, kidnapping our children, kidnapping our fathers, kidnapping our brothers. And guys, I saw this headline yesterday evening. Hey, Nigeria, we are finished, oh. We are just finished. Where NSA, that is Robado, asked Nigerians to stop paying ransom to kidnappers. Guys, now they see. When I saw this now, I was like, is this man okay? A whole government official, now they talk this one. He called himself a security advisor. Guys, wanna listen. They said the National Security Advisor, NSA, Malanehu Robado, has issued a stern warning to Nigerians, urging them to desist from paying ransom to terrorists, kidnappers, and criminal gangs. Guys, can you imagine that? These are the same people where be say these kidnappers them. At least I've seen stories where be say people go pay ransom, they go still kill the person. Whether you get money to pay the ransom, they go kill you. Then they say make them not pay money to these guys. So what he's trying to tell Nigerians be say, make una not they bother, make they kill your people, they go. That is obviously what he's trying to tell Nigerians. If you are telling Nigerians that they should stop paying the ransom, that is because they are paying the ransom. That is why this thing they increase. As in, when I see the government, when I see the way they reason, I don't know, Baba Tinubu, which people that you pack put for your carcass? Who are your advisors? What did they tell you? How can this guy come out, tell Nigerians that it's because of the ransom money they are paying? That is the reason why the kidnapping is on the increase. Where be said the government failed to carry out their own duty. The government failed to carry out their own duty. If government on their own part from day one begin address this issue of herders, when people begin to cry before they take over land, before they take over farmlands, and we say they begin address the issue, today wouldn't have been this bad. All these Fulani herders, now this big truck, they carry them all the way from the north to anywhere where they want to go dump them. Are there no checkpoints on the way? Can they check them? Can they search them very well? Well, all this one would they talk. Nigerians really need to stand up, because with all these things that are happening, shows that there is a bigger picture that Nigerians are yet to see. Obviously, this man in this video said a whole lot. He exposed a whole lot, that there is a bigger pictures Nigerians are yet to see. Guys, I will drop the video for you guys to watch. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not, and also please like and share this video. This video really needs to go around so that people will see what is happening. Make them know who say Nigeria don't reach the one be say everybody guide yourself. Oh, so guys, also please, subscription are free. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to our channel. Thanks and bye.
This video that I saw a few years ago, that was made by Obasanjo, the former two-time head of state, two-time president, first military and the civilian head of state, just like Buhari. In that video, Obasanjo made us understand, especially people like me, that Fulanis are not from, I'm not Nigerians. That was from the former head of state. He told Nigerians that these people causing problem in this country, sadly enough, they're not part of us. They're not one of us. We just accommodated them, and they became one of us. History book says the same thing. And most recently, when I say most recently, it was about 3-4 years ago, Aisha Buhari, in a broadcast, told Nigerians she was basically begging, asking Nigerian men to rise up and take your country because they're taking your country over. What did Nigerians do? Nothing. Nobody listened. Go on YouTube, that video is still there, where she cried out, begging Nigerian men to stand up and take your country back. That's a woman, a mother, because she knows what was going to happen. It was already happening then, but the only thing she could do was to cry out, asking for Nigerian men to stand up, to rise up to the occasion. Nobody listened to this woman. And that is why that same ugly situation continued. We're heading somewhere. Most Nigerians, except those suffering from amnesia, may have forgotten, but majority may not have. As soon as Buhari came to power as a civilian president, what did he do? He disarmed every region in Nigeria. The West, the East, the South, except the North. Nobody called me to do what I'm doing. I am doing it because I chose myself. This is something that I've chosen to do. For the generation unborn. Because the problem we have today in that country was misinformation. They never told us the truth. And that is why we have so much disunity among us. Everybody heading in different direction based on what they were told. They falsified history. No one knows the true account. And so I'm doing this for the generation unborn. They need to know the role played and people responsible for whatever situation they will face and the generation after them. Yes, they may lie to us, but they're not going to lie to you people. It's a promise. They have succeeded in lying to my generation, but I promise your generation, they're not going to be able to do the same thing to you people. That is what a good father does. What you went through, you don't let your children go through the same process. You make it easy and better for them. Having said this, I'm going to As a Pan-Africanist, I'm of the belief and opinion that every African should be able to live in any part of Africa unhinged, without being disturbed, because Africa should be one. When I see somebody from Gambia, I see myself. I see somebody from South Africa, I see myself. Just like every other part of Africa, when we see each other, we see ourselves. If Europe can be one, Africa can be one too. But if these people, the Fulanis that we have allowed, we accommodated them, made them one of us, are now turning around to claim our country, and the Nigerian citizens are there watching this atrocity gradually beginning to happen, and they do nothing. That's what I don't understand. You can't play a host to certain individuals, and they turn around and they're taking the wealth of the nation, not just taking the wealth by force, killing the indigents, making them refugees in their own country. It's never going to be okay. It doesn't make sense. I'm in America here. I play by the rules. Run me to your system. I haven't done anything, and I will never do anything against the law. That is what it ought to be in Nigeria, your host country. But you see these Fulanis running wild, killing people, even going to the extent of they keep making these horrible videos that you see. When you hear them, you ask yourself, do we have the law enforcement? Do we have the army? Do we have the navy? Do we have the air force? You just listen to this video, to this audio that I have here.
On its own Nigeria. Written by Osman Umar Sokoto, philosopher, teacher and activist, 2022. We must make Nigeria a Fulani nation, and that's final. There is nothing anybody can do about it. When we said that Nigeria belongs to our father Ottoman Danfodio, it wasn't a joke. Haven't we told you that the oil in Bielsa and anywhere in Nigeria belongs to the Fulani? Are Fulani not in charge of every oil wells and oil companies in Nigeria? Who owns the oil in Lagos State? Dangote, of course. Didn't we tell you that Benue belongs to the Fulani by the right of conquest? Didn't the Fulani become indigenes in Benue and Jos? Soon the Fulani will become governors in those places, and our conquering of those places will become complete. Are you still listening to the ranting of that Governor Orton? He is just making noise, seeking sympathy, and fooling his people. He knows he got no balls. He knows he can do nothing. What did he do when we asked that they submit their weapons? Nothing. They submitted even when they knew that our foot soldiers, the Fulani headsmen, are still with their AK-47. They handed to us their double barrels, and we kept our AK-47, and we say Fulani is not in charge. Are we not in charge? We laugh when people make noise. Let me ask you people, what did you do when we started showing you all the different faces of the president? What did you do when we took over the police, the army, immigration, custom, etc.? Did you cough? Is Fulani not in charge of all security segments? Is Fulani not DPOs and army chiefs in all the localities? What have your leaders done about it?
Sorry, but I'm going to pause it there. What he just said during Buhari era was 100% true. Buhari came in, Nigerians trusted him to do the right thing, but he divided the country and dug us deep. He did us dirty, like we say here in America. Buhari did us dirty. People are blaming the present president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for putting Yorubas all over the whole place. It's what Buhari did. I am not saying it's right. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that what Tinubu is doing right now is right. exactly what Buhari did. And this idiot has the balls, has the guts to talk about it. And you say you want progress in a nation. How is that going to work? So you see the reason why we are today. And when the sad part is when you see these people causing trouble in that country, they stink from a mile. You smell them from a mile. Somebody has not taken a shower for about maybe a month or more, and yet making life uncomfortable for you. You know what to do, but you choose not to do it. People are there behind them, using them to commit this evil act that they do. We'll go back to the earlier place. Sorry.
Done about it. Have you not seen herdsmen killing people? Have you seen one herdsman in police cell or prison? How many herdsmen have they sentenced? Have you heard that army attacked herdsmen camps? That Air Force bombed them, or police responded when our Fulani herdsmen came for attacks? What happened when we killed 300 in Agatu? What does that tell you? Is it not enough for federal government to declare state of emergency and fish out the killers? Government will only sympathize. What does the silence of your leaders tell you? They are our slaves. Both from the south, southeast, and west, everyone you call your leader is our slave. And before anyone joins them, he or she must agree to be our puppet. Do you wonder why a Boni state governor still protects Fulani herdsmen and kill his own people, even after our herdsmen killed his own people?
Imagine.
Are you surprised that former Governor Obiano has Maeti Ola representatives in his government? That's when Fulani herdsmen under Maeti Ola are killing his people. We own them and they are our puppets. We can save and destroy them anytime.
Okay.
Can't you see what is happening in Imo State? What did your leaders do when we removed your elected governor and put a man that took fourth position? Did they cough? Idioha is foolish.
Hey.
For 1 year, we wanted him to start worshipping us and he refused. He allowed IPOB to demonstrate without our soldiers killing them. Now he is a governor only inside his family house. Ho 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 ho. Let me tell you the truth. You must worship the Fulani if you must rule your people in Nigeria.
Never.
Our slave hope is doing a nice job. He has killed the SN commander and he is still killing. When we are done, you all will understand how powerful the Fulani is.
I hear you.
We are master planners. Do you know the number of Fulani from West and North Africa that have become Nigerians in the past 20 years? And with NIN registration now will become Nigerians. Are Fulani not sacking villages and renaming them? What have you all done about it?
How many of you remember Buhari leaving the borders open for these people to come in? I was here, but I saw them coming in because there was this video, it was all over. So he knew what he was doing. And tomorrow you will tell me he's an elder statesman. They fought for the nation. They loved the nation. A nation you expose to the enemy. You hand over your nation to the enemy to destroy. How does that make you an elder statesman? How does that make you patriotic? Does that show love? You don't destroy what you love. You protect, you fight, you protect to keep what you love. Back to the other place.
We declared no visa for Africans. We knew what we were doing. We will take over Nigeria and you all will not do anything. We opened our borders and allowed Fulani from West African countries to come in and we call it visa on arrival. If you cough, we imprison you, send you to exile or waste you. Yes, your leaders are our slaves. Is Tinubu not worshipping us? We promised him president and he started betraying his people. Let him come and be president, let us see. Are Tinubu and Osigojo not fighting now? It is part of Fulani agenda. The presidency is going back to the north. Wait and see how it will happen. That one in River State called Governor Wike. That one is a big clown. He was bragging to be a hitman. Claiming up and down that he loves his people. What did we do? We simply promised him the vice president position, gave him more chances to loot his people and he went mad and started killing his people. He gave his return Adipo women to our soldiers to rape and kill. We are not done with you guys. Those ones they call Ohanis is now ours. When last did you hear them talking? We bought them over a very long time ago. Whatever they say today is what we want. They are now a tool to further Fulani reign. They said that they can't be Islamized and Fulanized, but you can go to Enugu and Ebonyi State and you will understand what we have done. West, we are on top of the game. We have already taken Ilorin a long time ago. We have gradually taken lots of places. Didn't we send them to the Benin Republic as refugees? More and more to come. Where are their affiliates? Where is Sunday Igboho? Where is Nnamdi Kanu? Where are the Yoruba Obos? Where are the human rights activists? They are all silenced and caged. The only obstacle along our way is that one calling himself Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. But we will deal with them. We will use his own people to deal with him. And we have started already. Didn't we get his people to proscribe his group even when they killed no one? Didn't his government support Operation Python Dance that helped us kill more than 300 of their own youths? If you doubt it, then tell one leader in Southeast that condemned the killing if not that stupid and useless Abarai. We have raised men among his people to write against him. We have successfully brought some people around him over using their own Eastern leaders. But in their foolishness, they never knew it was the Fulani that sent their own people to buy them over. Is his former ally and deputy not today against him? What did you think happened if not the power of the Fulani? We are getting closer and we got no much time. Quran must be dipped into the Atlantic Ocean. And that's final. Islam is spreading fast and many Christians are converting to Islam. We are the pastors that can talk. They are after their own selfish interest. Nigeria is a Fulani inheritance. We planned this decades ago and we must actualize it. Presidency is going back to another Fulani man in PDP that will spend another 8 years. Wait and see as things unfold. Written by Osman Umar Sokoto, philosopher, teacher and activist, 2022.
Fellow Nigerians and the non-Nigerians who are part of this channel, you've heard it all. My question now, I did ask this question from the very beginning. Do you let your host, your visitor, destroy you and get away with it? We all know where the answer lies. And I'm going to take you back one more time. I will never stop using that phrase from an illustrious son of Nigeria, Dati Baba Ahmed. Mine is no Nigerian is more Nigerian than the other. Dati Ahmed says, the very day Nigerians are ready to take back their country, they will. Evil does not reign forever. You can claim your Fulani heritage, claim your toughness, all you want, but a day is going to come when you continue to push the way your people are pushing. Nigerians are going to stand up and let you know that they own that nation. When you people came, you were welcomed. We accepted you as one of us. But the way you guys are going is not the right way. It's either we live as one or we go our separate ways. It's not going to continue. If our forefathers, if our parents stood their ground and did what they were supposed to do, we won't be here fighting the struggle, talking the same thing, saying the same thing, going through the same situation. It should have been nipped in the bud a long time ago. It cannot continue. All of them in leadership position. Some has 4 master degrees. So some will tell you, I went to Cambridge, I went to Harvard. Even when they did it online, I have this certain degree, I have this and I have that. But when they make decisions, you see somebody, an empty decision. A decision that cannot even take you 5 meters. A decision that has no result.